What's going on, everybody? We are back, or at least I am DeAndre from HPT Crew. We are playing Zelda Minish Cap. I believe this is episode 6, correct me if I'm wrong, but we just came out of the Cave of Flames. We got the Cane of Pocket, we get the Fire Element. We about to go take this to my boy Malari and see what he got to say. What a delightful game. Everything's going just good. Everything's going just good. Let's get on up in here. What's up, homie? You got some new stuff to say? Oh, you made it back safely. Fantastic. We're all starting to get worried. I think your sword might be ready. The boss was just putting the finishing touches on it a second ago. Yeah, I can dig it. Look at that shit. It's green. It matches my fly-ass tunic and my creepy, weird old man hat. Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I'll call this new blade the White Sword. Why I gotta be white? No, I'm kidding. Let's go. You got the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The Force Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between the two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mind. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that, and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. What you got to say? Ting along, the sacred sword is done. Let's go. Look at this furnace behind me. Ting along, tongue along, the sacred sword is done. Let's go. Practice my sword. This is what... I think the sword actually gives you a little bit more reach too, and no, I already knew this move actually. I learned from the sword master. Actually, we gotta go this way. Much faster. We'll find out what those are for later. Alright, so now we have our next objective. We're going towards Hyrule Castle. We're about to get into that Elemental Sanctuary and put things into our sword. Is this the correct way to go? Man, fuck you. Wish there's a map to this area. Can I use the cane? Ah! Nope. Hey, it works on that dude, though. Can I hit you? No. No. Ow. Well, never mind. What's in here again? Niggas trying to murk me. That's who. Let's go down this way. I got my nice hot tea. Got my Vigi games. Probably should have gotten a nice puff before this, but it's okay. Now you've trapped yourself. Look at these climbing skills. With the grip glove, or whatever, the grip bracelet, grip jewelry, the grip of jewelry. I am now able to climb shit that I couldn't climb before. Not that actually comes too much in handy later. You kind of forget you even have the damn thing. It's not like the power bracelet where it significantly affects what you can do. Like, now I can pick shit up and explore areas I couldn't. But they kind of just sort of leave the grip thing alone. That's alright. We could explore a little bit more of the town as well before we just move on to our next objective. I should just take my time and enjoy the game a little bit more. Let's head up in this post office and see what they got to say. What's up, homie? You look stressed. Stamp, stamp. Right to left. That's it. Stamp, stamp. It never ends. Stamp, stamp. Right to left. One more. Stamp, stamp. It never ends. Poor dude. Do you even want to trade kinstone pieces? No? Alright, well, that's okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. There are monsters out there. Make sure you be careful. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. How about you, friend? The Swiftblade School in the south end of town is really awesome. Teacher Swiftblade has an amazingly blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. We've actually been there. That was the person we... I come from a faraway land. You can tell by my clothing, can't you? Yeah. What you want to trade? You want to fuse Kinstone? Sure, let's see how well they fit. I ain't got that, so I'll have to come back later. Oh, you had to change your heart? Well, I'll be here. Well, it's not I had to change your heart, it's just I don't have your Kinstone piece. Don't you understand? I'm pretty sure I can drown in there. What you got to say, homie? I came to check out a book, but they're not open yet. Haha. Well, age brings patience, sonny. I can wait. You want to fuse Kinstone? Sure, why not? Yeah. Klaus! Now what will this give us within this world? Have I not been here? Is this on the way to the other Minish spot? In Forest? It is! There's probably gonna be money or some shit, and I don't got enough. My wallet's not big enough to carry it, so we're gonna ignore that for a cool minute, and we'll probably stumble upon it later when I'm back in there, because it is a place where you will be again. Well, we explored a little bit of the town. Not too much, but we can do it in a little bit when we get our next true objective. This game is fairly short now that I think about it. It only has like 4 main dungeons and like a couple others, I think. Really, the crux of it is exploring the world and finding all this shit to do. Finding all the Kinstone pieces, all the chests, just exploring the world, because all the characters are... There's actually a lot of original characters in this game as well. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear on formal occasions. There's a ton of characters in this game. Okay, thank you. Move. There's a ton of characters in this game. There's also all kinds of different interactions you can have with those characters. Multiple characters who want to trade Kinstone pieces twice. They all have different effects in the world. You gotta go find that shit. So it's a massive treasure / scavenger hunt. And it's pretty fun. And the world's beautiful, it's colorful, the music's nice. What up, King? Oh, HBT, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? A sanctuary, you say? Well, I've heard of no such thing in my castle. Nigga. You want to fuse Kinstone pieces in this dire time? Well, I can see no harm in it. He's like, hey, I'm a kid. Just put your stone on my stone. It'll feel good. It'll make us both feel better. But only with your permission, though. Phone, don't go out. Stab this wall. I love how they started using the Hylian Eagle as the official symbol of Hyrule. Because I don't remember when I brought that in. It may have been like, what the fuck's down here, son? Oh, another one. Can I go up in here? Nope. I think it made an appearance in one of the 3D games, just sort of, not really randomly, but as an extra add-on as to the design, and it looks so fucking dope. Yo, look at this magic doorway. HP, look, see how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Or it could be the sanctuary. Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go quickly. It's because we're magic. They're not magic. They are not of the true blood of Hyrule. No, I'm kidding. Look at this beautiful chamber with glowing. I love the use of crystals repeatedly in the natural realm. To say that this... Also, the glowing stones relate to the Minish because they live naturally. So, of course, they'd find bioluminescent stones and mushrooms and shit like that. Because they live in harmony with the natural world. So even their sanctuaries are built around that natural element / theme. Look at the pedestal. Look at the pedestal. And it's pretty obvious that they're partially religious because they have sanctuaries and they have elders that keep the knowledge and the stories of their people alive. So this is the elemental sanctuary. Then this is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Look at these fucking statues. These are Minish! They're Minish warriors! Look at their little hats. That's cool. I never knew what they were as a kid. Let's go, bruh. Is there something over here? That's the thing where you test out the powers. Alright. Drop. Drop the beat. Take a drink. Oops. Don't worry. It's tea. Yo! Now my sword is red. Red sword. Red sword. It's my favorite color. I'm gonna keep this sword forever. Nah, I'm kidding. The power of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Uh-oh. It's a stone tablet. Tablet. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Man, I can read. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to the flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, HPT. Will do. Hold on, son. Damn. Where my freedom at? Damn. And thus I've become two. Well, you just split in two. So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Aha. Secrets. 'Tis a secret. Is there anything else in here? Did I really... Oh, look at the sword. Look at the detail, man. Look at the detail! They put a lot of love into this game. Like, man, look at the glowing on the outside. Like, to make it seem more mystical along with the music. So I want to talk about, like... Dun, 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 dun. You hear the little sort of Christmas bells, right? They give it a very twinkly sort of... makes you think like crystalline, right? This is why that instrument's used a lot in like ice levels, right? But along with that, because there's crystals all around us, right? Along with that, it's got the mock operatic singing to make it seem holy. And I really like musical theming in that sort of way because we are in a sanctuary, but the sanctuary is based off of crystals, hence the little dinging of the bells. And now we step out here. You have the horns, right? The drums, the slow military-esque drums. So that's castle, that's royalty, right? And then you get some violins in here in a minute, I believe, or some more horns. It could be either. A little bit of both. Will the king say anything? Where Grandpa at? He probably went home, of course. I wish there was like a bed I could sleep in. The doorway to the Lemon Sanctuary is in the castle courtyard. All we adults see it just another ordinary wall. Incredible. Please just gather the remaining two elements and repair the sacred sword. I'm counting on you, HPT. Never forget that. He's pretty encouraging. What do you have to say, homie? Oh, I just almost packed you. Please find a way to break the curse on Princess Zelda. Will do. I'm out. So now that I've done that, the next step will be actually finding what the fuck I'm supposed to do next. Probably the moment I walk out of this damn castle, he's going to start blabbing to me about where I'm supposed to go or some shit. Or a plot will happen, which is perfectly fine at this point in the game. I just hate when he does it randomly for some dumb bullshit in a dungeon where instead of allowing me to figure shit out, or the game finding a way to show me what to do next. Which is what I really like. So another thing, we got the can of Packy, so we can go back in town. Oh, plot. Interesting. You're the last person I expect to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Nigga, what? Plot happens. Vati. And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I've gone from bringing a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Teleport. Wait, Vati. Wait. Let's go after this. Snaps. This is cereal. Packy. Oh no. Packy. Oh, it doesn't save me. Get right. Did he just form these? Well, he did turn Zelda into stone, so of course he can. That foul Vati. What could he be scheming now? HBT, I feel I owe you an explanation for what has happened. Hold on. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. Why would you give something so powerful to something as evil as humans? It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Take a drink. He's super small. Vati, what are you doing there? Unlimited power! Oh, what a vile form you've taken. He was actually creepier as a child. Not even gonna... Anyways. Vile. I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. Why, Vati? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens, and when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. No! God! Damn. It's like having your son turn on you and turn you into a duck hat. That's funny. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? You see, Aslo, I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Pew 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 pew. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Pokori gave the humans. What you call the Pokori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it the Light Force, but it's a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. Excuse me. I must rely on you and your power until we put an end to Vati. Alright. Well, HBT, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Alright, now I'm determined. Determination. Pocky. Alright, let's go. Except, actually, we have a map. So, I'm a little bit unsure as to where we should go next. Let's go... What direction is that? Never eat shredded. Let's go west. West and south. Southwest, if you will. Because we just got... well, we could dick around in town a little bit. We just got some plot. There's an odd legend that something big will happen when Hyrule's bell rings. What's up, teacher? Well, if it isn't HPT, it is good to see you again. School is in session right now, so I'm afraid I can't let you in. I thought she was going to get mad at me because Grandpa makes me skip school. Oh, it looks like they're having fun in there. I wish I could play with them. Why can't you? Are you not old enough? I remember a time when I wasn't old enough. I think the mayor's doing a fine job no matter what people say. That's funny. Well, that's unfortunate. They're not open yet. Oh, well, we'll just come back later, won't we? Man, I already got 2 elements, son. Like, what else do you want me to do? Did you see the tournament? It was incredible. I was out of my seat and cheering before I even knew it. Oh, you want to trade? Oh, she want to trade. I ain't got that. Well, can I get something for getting all your chickens? Oh no, this is horrible. My cuckoos have gotten out. Can you catch them for me? I'll help you. Try to catch 2 of them in 25 seconds, please. Don't go in the buildings and shit. Get your ass over here. Double coup action. What's up? And I pack you. Can I not speak to you? You only told me to get 2. Packy that chicken. Packy. 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 Time's up. That's it. Damn, that dude can't booking it. You see him? Thanks. Here's your reward. Man, that's stupid. Oh, she actually gives you money, but since I'm full right now, there's no point. Is there a shop I can go into? Oh, look, a shop. Look at this. What? How much does this cost? Hey, 80 rupees? Hell yeah, give me that. It's not like I use money for anything in this game. Except for buying more money. Yes. I don't know how much I can hold now. Probably like 200 or something. Let's see. Nobody's taken these up yet. That's still blocked off. This is the bread shop. I can buy bread. Occasion has things in it. I think one of them will occasionally have a heart piece. There's this homie who eventually falls asleep at his fucking desk. And I can get up there. I don't remember what triggers that either. Oh, it's not open either. Alright. What about the robot place? Also not open. Door is shut. That's probably the back door. Anyways, let's start heading over towards where we intended. Or at least where I intended. Let's actually go talk to You're right. Let's go talk to Grandpa. And I believe there's like not a secret up here, but like one of the little things that we got for doing the Kinstone piece. And here it is. Oh, look. Ah, that's swell. There we go. And a full heal. Whoa, almost got rocked. See that shit? Came out of nowhere. Rock tried to attack me. So this is your house. Well, seems like a nice place. So where's my room? Nigga, you don't get one. You stole my head. Grandpa, I'm back. And I'm a cool guy. Oh, welcome back, Victor T. My, but you're looking so much stronger. If you get tired, go ahead and take naps upstairs in your room. I'm busy making stores for the guards to keep the monsters at bay. I wish I could do more, but for now, we need you to save Princess Zelda. That's pretty cool. You know, Grandpa on my side telling me, you know, you can always come home. You know, I got your back. Trying to help keep the monsters, help them keep the monsters at bay while you go realize your fucking destiny, kid. You know, all children leave home when they're 10. Fucking program on TV said so. Do you remember what reference that is? Like Stand By Me or some shit from Pokemon? Your mom's like, go ahead. Oh, I still got my fairy. That's dope. So I can't swim yet, so I'm not about to jump up in there. But I will. Oh! Yo. Boy. You don't know me, son. I got the white sword. I feel bad every time I say that. Give me that. Thank you. Something happens over here as well with the Kinstone Piece quest. It will do as much as... Damn, son. Alright, so let's start heading back towards Trilby Highlands. And I believe we can go back into that ladder that's down there. And we can use our newfound split power to get past a rock that's blocking us. And thus leading to progression and to where we need to go to find the next element. Because I'm starting to remember more things. Yeah, sword fight! Blade battle! I'll take that, considering that I'm now officially broke. No, not broke, I just don't have a lot. Take a drink. Let my twin go first. Twins first. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh. Yeah, get wrecked, son. Oh, I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. Mine! I saw it first. Kinstone. My kin. Because I trades with my kin. Because we all family. Break bread with him. Break bread with him. Let's try not to make the last few minutes of this episode just me cutting grass. Stop it, video game kleptomania. What's up, homie? Hello, I'm Percy, Poet Laureate of Hyrule. Why the hell are you way out here instead of the castle, bruh? And you are HBT. Oh no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the roadblock. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstone. My misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see no other course other than to put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up this episode for now. Look at him shrugging his shoulders. Remember, we appreciate you watching. Do all the things like, comment, subscribe, and share the shit out of this video for your boys at HBT crew. And remember, be kind, be well, do something nice for someone, including yourselves. Deuces.